Afternoon. I'm at I'm at Cape Addis now. I'm doing the Ironbark Basin loop around to Bells Beach, and then high tide's just before sunset, so I'm going to walk back along the cliffs along the coast. Hopefully near sunset. Let's hope we get some nice scenery. It's a fairly long walk. This will be 10-12 k's. So, and you've got to walk the coastal section at low tide, which is another reason I'm walking the beach second. The clouds are a little bit of a worry. Let's hope it clears a little bit for sunset. We'll see how we go. All right, so basically I'm heading into the bush now. I'm doing a big loop around these beaches, and I'll emerge back on the coast at Bells Beach. That's where I'll be finishing the walk. It's a beautiful beach, this one. So this walk actually follows a little indigenous walk to start with. There's information signs. It's for anyone that's wondering, it's late afternoon. It's probably low 20s. I might even have a swim on the way back. We'll see how we go. The walk comes back past the clothing optional beach, so I reckon by the time I come past there'll be no one there. I might jump in. This is one of those walks that features a shitload of grass trees, which is a good thing in my books. There you go. So that's where I started down there, where those cars are. I'm actually following a section of the Surf Coast walk here. I think when I did the Surf Coast walk, I went on the coast on this bit, but I can't quite remember. I've done the Ironbark Basin walk 3 or 4 times before. So I'm about to swing away from the coast and climb up there. This is Ironbark Basin kind of in front of me. So yeah, I'm dropping down into this basin here. This is Ironbark Basin. And then I'll go hard left up around the rim and then back down on the other side of those cliffs. There used to be an interesting sign down here. I'll see if I can find it. So back in the day, there used to be a tiger snake breeding ground. Sign here, but looks like it's gone. Oh, that could be it around the corner there that I can't quite see. Yeah. I want to go dancing with tiger snakes, so I'm going to stay on the track. I suspect the tiger snake breeding track is more to do keeping some people off the tops of the cliffs above the nudist beach, but call me cynical, hey? Anyway, I'm heading up around the top of Ironbark Basin, so I'm going to do a big horseshoe up towards the Great Ocean Road now. Okay. I've just climbed up from the coast. This is kind of the top of Ironbark Basin down there on my right. So now I start the long walk down to well, Bells Beach probably, or maybe Southside. I'll see how I feel. Southside's a little bit closer than Bells. Bells will add a couple of k's to the walk. So this is a fire break. It's private property to my left. There's a few houses around. So that's where I started and where I'll finish in another couple of hours, I guess. There's those houses I was talking about, private land, very flash houses, mind you. So I'm into the heath now, so I got a few views. So I'm just dropping down to Bells Beach, just come across Southside. We'll see if we can get around. It's a little bit dodgy getting around between Bells and Southside, around the headland. It's dead low tide, so I've got that in my favour. But we'll see how we go when we get down there. So this is Bells Beach below me. Where those surfers are down there is actually Winky Pop. So that is Bells Beach. And yeah, the one down there around the corner before is Winky Pop. My future is around the base of those cliffs to Southside. So the problem around this point between Bells and Southside is the cliffs are very crumbly, so you don't want to get too close because all these rocks have come down at some stage, so you really need to be walking out of the fall zone. But the shelves are pretty well inundated until right on low tide. Even at low tide, a big swell, there'll be waves coming up here. So this particular bit of this walk needs a very low tide. From memory, the rest of the walk isn't quite as bad. There's one more point a little bit further on, down near the clothing optional beach, that I think is a little marginal, but this is the most marginal spot. It's not particularly fast walking along here because you're walking on kind of fractured rock. But anyway, slow and steady, I'll get round all right. So, made it around the first really dodgy headland. I'm on Southside Beach now. That point there is Cape Addis. That's where the car is. And that is why you don't walk too close to the base of these cliffs. It's pretty nice though. That looks nice. So I think this is the clothing optional area. Probably won't go for a swim today. It's a little bit late. It's only half an hour and the sun will go down. It's a nice beach though. So this is Point Addis. Okay, that's the beach walk done. That's Cape Addis. I've just got to walk up these steps and I'm pretty well back at the ute. Okay, back at the ute. That one came out about 12 k's, about 230 metres climbing. It's a good walk if you get the tides right around Bells Beach. And if you can get them with a sunrise or a sunset, even better because the cliffs are stunning. The Ironbark Basin is pretty dry at the moment, but I love the grass trees up there. They're amazing. And there's some good views down off the cliffs, particularly near the start of this walk. So I started from down near Cape Addis. I think it is, or is it Addiscott? I don't know. Anyway, I'll put the title or something in the map. I'll put the where I started in the title, or I'll mention it in the description. I think it's Cape Addis. The beach down here too at Cape Addis is really nice for swimming. for a surf beach, so it's pretty safe. But there is no lifesavers, so just be careful if you do swim there. But it is part of it is clothing optional. So if you go too far away, too far down towards Bells Beach, you might get into the clothing optional area. But if you stay up near where the surfers are and where the stairs are, it's a nice beach. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. This has been a really nice walk. Take it easy.